Hello and greetings, my YouTube family. It's a pleasure meeting with all of you today. Thank you for visiting my channel. My name is Gwen, also known as Earth Angel G, and all these videos that I bring to you all come from the universe. As usual, we're going to start it off with 23rd Psalms. I always choose 23rd Psalms because it covers everything. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valleys of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Today's life lesson video is saying that decisions need to be made, and making these choices may be causing you stress. All you need to do is fully focus on the matter at hand. Stay organized, make wise decisions, and approach challenges with a flexible mindset. Make sure you're not investing too many resources in one area at the expense of another, especially when both are equally important. Don't worry, you're capable of tricky things, real hard things. It's important to remain flexible at this time. Forcing your way through difficulties is not going to work. Balance and harmony are the key aspects to a successful relationship. Even if we think we're focusing on one task, there is usually some form of balance going on. Some of this balancing is done consciously and some is done unconsciously. Fluidity through planning is advised. As long as the balance is returned and you are comfortable, then things should continue to go well. Today's life lesson video is saying that decisions need to be made, and making these choices may be causing you stress. All you need to do is fully focus on the matter at hand. Stay organized, make wise decisions, and approach challenges with a flexible mindset. Make sure you're not investing too many resources in one area at the expense of another, especially when both are equally important. Don't worry, you're capable of tricky things, real hard things. It's important to remain flexible at this time. Forcing your way through difficulties is not going to work. Balance and harmony are the key aspects to a successful relationship. Even if we think we're focusing on one task, there is usually some form of balance going on. Some of this balancing is done consciously and some is done unconsciously. Fluidity through planning is advised. As long as the balance is returned and you are comfortable, then things should continue to go well. You have already been struggling because of responsibilities, but now you have taken on even more responsibility and a heavy workload, which will be a lot of burdens for you to handle. And at this point, you are flooded with responsibilities to maintain your success. You're being asked to stop and examine your current lifestyle or work. You have taken on too much and may be headed for burnout. It's time to streamline, and it will bring relief to any overwhelm or molasses energy that you may be feeling. You may think you are mastering your world, but the exact opposite may be true. You are worn out, tired, and exhausted, yet determined to finish a task because you are dutiful, but you are much too burdened. The tasks that you may have started with enthusiasm and energy have now become a burden. that's much too heavy for you to carry. It has begun to be a daunting task, a heavy burden, an ongoing struggle. Whatever the case may be, your load is heavy, and it denotes a situation that is full of responsibilities and burdens and is leading to a stressful obligation in which there is no equal give and take. There is selfishness related to the giving and charity. You are willing to give to others in a way that is not beneficial to you, but benefits them. The source of generosity should be selfless, not selfish or one sided. Generosity taking the form of you giving of your time and energy to others constantly, but getting nothing in return. You can benefit from the situation by refusing to assist in the future. Even though you cannot influence the others, just be cautious about overextending yourself. You will want to make sure to consider every party's motives. Not everyone is seeking to give without expecting a return. And the same can be said about you if you are in the given position. You must be aware that your good nature is not being used and that you are not always making concessions for the sake of it and getting taken advantage of. Try to strike a balance by being open to the prospects of keeping your guard up and refusing to let other people dupe you, not even your mate. This is not a good sign, as things could get difficult if you are in a relationship. It starts to represent unhappy families, being jilted, and can signify feeling like you don't fit in or lack of support, and you may experience self doubt, representing lack of teamwork or community spirit. Divided families and serves as a warning that communication problems with others may get in the way. You may lose touch with the needs of others, and your inherited problem solving skills could go dormant and suggest insecurity and instability in your life, especially on the home front, and the joy and satisfaction that comes with it. This means that you may have to have certain in depth discussions with your person or people early on to make sure no one gets cheated and have something getting in the way of giving yourself over to joy. And the relationship is likely to become much more committed in the near future, up to and including marriage. This represents your ability to handle your situation with tact and with grace. It denotes that excellent news or a promising opportunity and success, as well as warmth, gentleness, and love. It advises that you jump into your new situation with both feet, being in love with the idea of love that hurls romance and embodies all of the graceful movements of two people who are courting, enjoying the flirting and the present connection. These are the type of efforts that we hope to get, the dreamy, romantic love for someone or something. Rather than charging ahead, be calm and collected. Become lost in the journey in order to move forward. Your prayers are being answered in a way that has your long term well being at heart. Express your feelings. Think love poems and mix CDs, things deeply associated with intense, loving feelings. Listen to the sweet, passionate sounds. Tap into your depths and discover new paths to understand yourself and the world around you that sweeps you off your feet in a romantic way. A positive connection, an equitable and harmonious relationship, and a collaboration based on combining forces that represents a perfect union, proposals, engagement, even marriage. Attraction and coming together is signaled, encouraging the beginning of a partnership, and it is an indication of a healthy and meaningful relationship or partnership that rituals of romance and love, bliss and attraction, and a unity of the light-hearted. It symbolizes balance and healthy dualities, the kind of relationship where there is clear understanding between two people. It's a beautiful exchange where you offer your cup to someone. In return, you receive their cup. It signifies that someone or something would benefit by joining with someone else in a way that represents love, unity, and harmony, and reminds us of the deep respect they have for each other and the value they place on the importance of each other's roles in a relationship that would change you and make you a deeper version of yourself, seeing another person for who they are and understanding them on every level. That signifies that you want to fulfill a big goal, but you're not taking all the necessary steps to get there. You are close to feeling fulfilled, but something is preventing you from seeing it, signifying feeling stuck in a situation. You're getting close to completion, but still lack a few crucial components. You know deep within you that you have to move on and let go of the past. While you were on your way, something happened and it stopped you, blocking you from your goal. You're still close, but there's more work needing to be done. Sometimes circumstances beyond our control come to an end abruptly, suggesting that it's time to evaluate your circumstance. You may not see the finish line just yet, but you're getting there. There's still some unfinished business. You're encouraged to examine your past relationship and recognize that they are an important part of your journey towards personal growth and understanding of incompleteness and or lack of closure, and that there are internal components to the lack of progress that denotes being watchful, guarded, and protected. It may be that one's critical tendencies are given too much leeway, bringing you challenges. You're encouraged to stay curious and keep learning about the best learning process. Remain curious. It's important to approach with a fresh perspective and an open mind. Make it possible for you to heal from your past injuries, both mentally and emotionally, to bring forward possibilities. Keep the light bulb of curiosity turned on and cultivate a beginner's mindset as you strive to learn new things in the face of problems, observing patterns, and trying new things. Embody the lessons you've learned and lean into your curiosity on your quest for truth, exploring your mind, thoughts, ideas, and plans. Give a new idea a little space to grow and commit to put it into work. Trust in your reasons and your judgment to navigate these difficulties. To achieve these spiritual goals, you must overcome mental blocks, negative thinking, gossip, and communication issues, hiding your deepest, darkest self from others, keeping a secret, making bad decisions out of stress, and maybe getting yourself into more trouble than you need. There will be new options, a profound transformation, a breaking away from old patterns and limiting beliefs, a sign of growth and independence, indicating that you are ready to let go of what no longer serves you and move forward. You are sabotaging your own efforts. Sometimes this is because subconsciously we feel like we don't deserve what we are working for. Your awareness is changing and you are ready to see things that you have previously avoided. You're about to break free from negative energy, habits, and or attitudes and eventually escape or release from controlling abusive relationship of some sort and just love. Overcoming a difficult situation and detaching yourself from worldly pleasure. Proverbs chapter 3, 5 through 6 reads, Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not to your own understanding. In all thine ways acknowledge him, and he